They found the nest still warm. That's what stopped her. Evelyn Cross, a social worker, 1923, sent to check on a family that hadn't been seen in 3 weeks. The house was standing, food rotting on the table, every bed slept in, but no people. She followed something into the tree line, a structure woven from stripped branches, and what she first thought was rope. She got closer. It wasn't rope, it was hair, human hair braided between the hemlocks like the rib cage of something enormous. And at the center, a nest, human-sized, still warm. She never went back to field work. The family was listed in county records as relocated. No destination given. In the Appalachian hollows of West Virginia, the mountain people don't say her name after dark. They say it in pieces. The way you describe something you don't want to make real. They call her the Hollow Mother. She doesn't leave tracks. She leaves absences. A cold hearth in a house that was warm the night before. A shoe beside a creek with no child attached to it. And always the nests. Woven hair, human scale, deep in the Monongahela forest, out in the Dolly Sods wilderness. Always empty by the time anyone arrives. The trees around them grow wrong afterward, leaning inward, like they're still listening. Witnesses describe the same thing every time. Woman-shaped, but not a woman. Over 7 feet tall, arms that hang too long, head bowed forward like something heavy is growing from the back of the skull. She doesn't move toward you. She stands at the edge of the dark, and she opens her arms, and she sings. Not a scream, a lullaby, just out of tune enough that you can't name it, just familiar enough that your feet start moving before your mind says, stop. Witnesses don't describe fear, they describe pull, like a hand on the back of the neck, like something inside you already knows the sound. Otter Creek Trailhead. A hiking group loses 2 members overnight. Both walk out of their tents in silence. One is found at dawn, 18 miles away, barefoot, hypothermic, no memory of how he got there. He tells the ranger he heard his mother calling him home. His mother had been dead for 6 years. They never find the second hiker. The old families in these hollows don't call her a monster. They call her a warning. They say she doesn't hunt the strong. She hunts the broken, the grieving, the ones who, deep in the dark, would give anything to hear someone say, come home. Spring 2021. A wildlife camera near Dolly Sods captures 7 seconds before the battery dies. Something stands at the edge of the frame, tall, still, arms too long. The ground around her feet, middle of a dry April, is wet. A biologist reviewed the footage, called it a shadow, a trick of light on a birch trunk. He didn't explain the wet ground. So, if you're ever on those West Virginia ridges, and the wind drops without reason, and somewhere in the dark between the trees, you hear something that sounds like a song you almost know. Don't try to place it. Don't slow down. Don't look. She's not hunting your body. She's hunting the part of you that misses someone. And that part of you, if you're honest, is always listening,